I never imagined that a dinner party could unravel my entire world. We were all gathered around the table, the scent of roasted chicken mingling with the tension that seemed to thicken with every passing second. Laughter echoed off the walls, though it felt hollow to me. My boyfriend sat across from me, casting furtive glances at my best friend, who was cradling her baby in her arms. The baby giggled, oblivious to the storm brewing around him. As the night progressed, the air grew heavy with unsaid words and furtive glances, but I brushed it off as paranoia. Then, amidst the clinking of glasses and murmurs of small talk, my boyfriend stood up, his face pale and drawn. I'll never forget how the room fell silent, how every eye turned to him as he cleared his throat. "I have something to confess," he said, his voice trembling slightly. My heart skipped a beat. He looked directly at me, and then at my best friend, his eyes pleading for understanding. "I'm the father of her baby." The words hit me like a punch to the gut. Time seemed to freeze, the world blurring around me as I struggled to breathe. My best friend's eyes were wide with panic, her grip tightening on the baby as if he could anchor her in the storm. The aftermath was a whirlwind of shouting and tears, accusations flying across the table like shards of glass. My best friend tried to explain, her words tripping over each other in a desperate attempt to justify the betrayal. My boyfriend stood silently, his gaze fixed on the floor, guilt etched into every line of his face. It felt like the walls of the room were closing in on me, the air too thick to breathe. I wanted to scream, to rage against the betrayal that had shattered my life, but all I could do was stand there, numb and silent. In the days that followed, I grappled with the chaos left in the wake of their confession. I was torn between the anger that burned in my chest and the hollow ache of loss. The betrayal cut deeper than I could have imagined, leaving me questioning every moment, every memory. But the twist came when I realized that this revelation, as devastating as it was, forced me to confront my own fear of abandonment. It was a fear that had silently dictated my life, leading me to cling to relationships that were never meant to last. As I stood on the precipice of this new reality, I understood that I had to let go, not just of them, but of the fear that had held me captive for so long.